So gas prices are going up, right? And I forget who it was. I don't know if it was Gore or if it was Dole. I don't remember who it was, but I remember they asked him, "Well, sir, what are you gonna do if gas prices go up to $10?" I forget what it was, but he said, I mean, that was the most brilliant, basic, 90% of the brain thing to say. You know, don't complain, right? So, good morning, world. It is I, that guy, R. Curtis, with some more points of views and some more, what would you call them? Little bits of wisdom for you. A lot of people go through life and complain about what they don't have, or complain about what's happening to them, or complain, just complain, 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 complain. Not only do they complain, but when they have a complaint, even if it's legitimate, they don't have a backup plan. They don't say, "Hey, this is bothering me," or this is unfair to me, and I think that this right here, I want to suggest this right here so that it makes it a little more better, or so that it makes it a little more tolerable, or so that we can resolve this and move forward. Instead of just complain, 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 which is commonly known as bitching. And bitching has never gotten anybody anywhere. Um, think before you speak. Know who you're dealing with when you are communicating with someone about an issue, about a problem, about a complaint. And have a game plan. Plan is lost. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because if all you're doing is complaining, and they say, "Well, what do you want? What do you want us to do about it?" And you say, "I don't know. You need to figure this out." Well, no, it's your, be it that it's legit or not. It's your complaint. So have some follow through. That's very important because it makes you look more intelligent, more um, legit. It makes you, it just the intelligence, and it makes you look like it makes them respect you more. You know what I mean? It makes them look at you like, oh, okay, not just some dumb person. They're not just some knucklehead that's bitching all the time. They're not just somebody we need to just get rid of. You know what I mean? And you'll see it works a whole lot better, and you feel a whole lot better. You feel a whole lot better because you've actually got something accomplished. So don't complain. You know what I mean? Just work it out. Just handle it. And it's real easy. Think before you speak. Folks complain about the weather. Man, I wish this rain would go away. Damn, it's too hot. Oh man, it's just way too cold. Too much snow on the ground. How many times can you complain? Or how many times do you complain and then eventually the snow goes away? Or eventually it stops raining? Or eventually it kind of cools down? You can complain till the cows come home. And none of those situations are going to change because it's weather. I mean, I'm from Seattle, Washington, where it rains all the time. We get a few months of summer and we love it. A lot of folks don't know how to act in it. It's just, we love it. And I just don't complain about the weather. And I've got folks, I've been here a long time. And there's other folks that have been here way longer than I have, and they still complain. I hate this rain. I hate this. I hate this rain. Move then, right? Because you're complaining. You're complaining. You have no solution. You have no legitimate bitch. You have no legitimate complaint. Because the weather is going to be the weather, irregardless of your feelings, your emotions, your hate, your whatever. It's going to be what it is. So complaining is not going to ever help anything. If you're tired of the rain, move somewhere where it doesn't rain all the time. And then guess what? No matter where you go, that's where you are. So if you're a complainer and not a solutionist, I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounds cool. Then guess what? You're going to complain about the sun if you go and live in the sun. You're going to complain about the snow if you go and live in the snow. You're just a habitual complainer. And that gets on people's nerves. It gets on my nerves. I despise somebody just complain and complain and complain. Please communicate. That's not communicating. That's being a big baby. That's being very immature. You know what I'm saying? So, don't complain. Just handle it. Handle it. Somebody cut you off on the road. Do you lay on your horn? No. That's like complaining. You got no solution. You just laying on your horn. You want them to know that you're mad. That doesn't even make sense. That's wasted energy. Why waste your energy? Why waste your energy? Why not be like, you know what? Whatever. They didn't stop me from going where I was going. I know I said this yesterday, but they didn't stop me from them cutting me off. I mean, yeah, it was a little dangerous. You know what I mean? They could have did better than that me off. However, that's their problem. It's not your problem. You have no reason to even be angry, really, honestly, unless it was something to where, they damn near killed everybody in the car because they put your life in danger. Had you hit your brakes too hard, or had you swerve over and almost hit another car. That part. Now that part, then get the license plate, because if they keep going, get the license plate. Call authorities. Do what you got to do. I had a situation that I was on the freeway and I'm driving. I'm driving, and a gentleman is hopping on the freeway and trying to veer on to and cut me off, right? So what did I do? Okay. Not only did he cut me off, but kind of glared at me and did the pistol motion, right? All I'm seeing is this. I don't see what color it is. All I'm seeing is, oh, okay. Oh, you want to pull pistols on the road. You want to do that part. That's what you want to do. Okay. So what did I do? Did I get mad, cuss him out, run him down, take mess around and endanger my life or my family? No, no, no. I got the license plate, the make and model of the car, a little bit of description of the person, and I called the authorities. Guess what? Now it's not on me no more. I didn't complain. Actually, I did. I complained about the guy to the people that can do something about it, the authorities, and then guess what? There it is. The solution was I gave them the information they needed so they can go find this nut. Didn't mess up my day. It didn't cause me to have high blood pressure. mess up my head for the rest of the day. That was his hang up. That was him having whatever day he was having and wanting to take it out on me. But that ain't have nothing to do with me. That was all him. I'm going to leave y'all with this. If it has nothing to do with you, if somebody is getting on your nerves, if somebody, now I'm going to correct that, because if somebody's getting on your nerves, that's direct. If somebody is, say, doing something or feeling a way about you, I'll do that. They're feeling a way about you, right? And they're just like being real shitty, so to speak, to you, and acting away. Know that it's not you, it's them. They have a complaint within themselves about you, or they're feeling a way in themselves about you, and that's not for you to take on and say, hey, you know, unless they're, if they're just like attacking you, not physically, verbally, whatever. You know what I mean? If they're in your lane, if they hop in your lane, then of course you gotta communicate with them and let them know, hey, let's talk about it. I've had a situation like that. Um, Sold a car to a gentleman, and we were friends before, and the car had some issues. Now, car is made by man. Man is not perfect. Car can't be perfect. So, the car has some issues. I always tell my friends, family, customers, whatever, car's going to break. It is not perfect. Cover yourself. It's better to have and not need than need not have. So, get yourself an extended service plan. And if you say no, okay. I did my part. This is what you need to do if you want to protect your investment. If you want to protect this thing that is not perfect, it's imperfect because it's made by man, so it's imperfect. If you want to protect it, this is what you do. If you don't, I did my part. It has nothing to do with me. Anyway, saw this gentleman out, and he was feeling a way about me. I put my hand out to shake it. I don't really want to shake it. I'm going to shake it reluctantly. And I was like, okay, not a problem. So I walked away. But that didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right in my spirit. So I then asked, man, let's talk. I don't really want to talk. Finally, went ahead, came on out and talked. But we got it taken care of. He had a legitimate bitch. He had a legitimate reason to feel that way, right? However, he didn't have that legitimate reason to feel that way about me, and I wanted him to understand that I didn't make the car. Car's not perfect. It's made by man. I did everything I was supposed to do for you. I offered you every service that I should have offered you, so that our friendship was not um, on the line because you said no, right? So I got that across to him, and he understood. He respected the fact that I had a legitimate bitch. I had a complaint. My complaint was, dude, how are we not gonna be friends now? We were friends before, and it worked out, you know. Um, so that's what I mean. Don't complain. Just handle it. Just handle it. Go through the day today, and first of all, say a prayer. Thank God for being so awesome and giving you life, and waking you up this morning. And if you got a job, making sure that you have a job so you can take care of your family. Self, you know, that's first and foremost. And then, just man, don't complain. Don't complain. Just all right. So that's what I got for y'all today. And thank you for watching. If it helps one person, then it's not in vain. That guy Curtis, I'm signing off. Have a blessed day. Two fingers, deuces.